This is Russell Fagan, aka Sinistral Rifleman, and this is my video for the 2-Gun Action Challenge match held January 18th, 2020. On this stage there are two half-size IPSC steel targets at about 100 yards. The shooter must get one hit on each from each of these positions marked by a cone. If you watch my 2-Gun Action Challenge match videos regularly, you'll know this is a relatively common stage design type for this location on the range, and I can complete these types of stages in about 50 to 65 seconds depending on the exact requirements of the stage. This run, however, is perhaps my worst run on one of these stages ever at a 2-Gun Action Challenge match. This is the first stage of the day, and I'm the second shooter, and we're looking almost directly into the sun, which is causing some visual issues for me. I have my magnifier in place so I can see the half-size IPSC targets in the shadow at the back of the range. But the problem I'm having is that my normally clear and crisp red dot has turned into a horizontal slash, roughly twice the width of the targets. My most recent eye exam revealed that I had a slight astigmatism that I do have correction for. However, this exact combination of lighting conditions and looking through optics isn't something I have encountered before, and I've never had a problem viewing reticles like this before now.
Go ahead, unload, show clear.
That was ugly.
That was bad. No offense.
Can't fucking see.
Yeah.
The fastest time on the stage is 51.26 seconds. I'm 7th out of 14 in Armored Division and 23rd out of 51 overall. When the stage was over, I went to the safety area and tried to replicate what I saw through my optic during the stage. Unless I was looking directly into the sun, I could not see the reticle the same way that I saw it during the stage. This is something I'll have to test more and see if I can replicate it under different conditions, but it was time to reset. There's 3 more stages left to shoot and see if I can recover from this horrible first stage.
Stand by.
On this stage, there is only one shoot target that must be engaged from 4 positions with 2 hits each. All the targets in the background are no-shoots. If you miss or shoot through the target at the wrong angle, the no-shoots in the background count. If you shoot all 0 zones, you won't hit any of the no-shoots. I shoot this stage clean, placing 2nd in Armored Division and 6th overall. The stage begins with the shooter getting 3 hits on these 3 targets at 50 yards in sweeps. There are 2 full-size IPSC targets and 1 mini IPSC target. The shooter then grounds their rifle on safe facing into the berm, goes downrange, and they must rotate this plate rack 180 degrees within the fault lines. The shooter must get 1 hit each on the original targets, then neutralize the plate rack, ground their pistol, and run back to the start to re-engage the rifle targets. Because I don't have to leave this final position, I opt to go kneeling and support off the table to make my hits more certain. On this stage, I have the fastest overall time, giving me the overall stage win. On this stage, the shooter must run one of these rocks about 15 yards, place it inside this tire, run back, then engage these 3 rifle steel targets with double taps between these 2 barrels. As I move across left to right, I hand the rifle off to my right hand with my hand around the forend. As I move back, I reacquire my firing grip, so I'm ready to shoot as soon as I step into position. This stage is another example of how I save time by being more efficient rather than through raw speed. Going too fast and spending more time decelerating and stabilizing doesn't help you on stages like this. I reload on the move so I don't shoot empty when I'm engaging targets this iteration. I'm using a coupled mag so that I don't have to worry about retaining a partial when I reload. The last lap always feels the worst. I don't know if it's actual physical exhaustion or if it's a psychological effect of knowing that it's almost over. Nonetheless, when it's time to shoot, you'll hear my respiration calm, and I make the hits easily. I have the fastest time on the stage, giving me the overall stage win. In the end, I'm first out of 14 shooters in Armored Division and second out of 51 shooters overall. I think this is the best recovery I've ever had from a messed up start to a match. And this was a good dress rehearsal for my Armored Plus P run at the upcoming Desert Brutality 2020 event. Coverage of that event will be on my channel in the near future. Thank you for watching.